The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Washington Wizards. And guys, for the Wizards, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. Well, after losing the first 2 games on the road, the alarm bells starting to sound. Would you agree, Kenny, that this is a crucial game for them if they're going to battle back in the series?
Yeah, some guys play much better at home than they do on the road. So they need some home cooking tonight. And this crowd has got to give them a big burst of adrenaline.
You know, if you listen to
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Cavaliers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Washington Wizards. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Washington. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 3-point game. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
I just thought the defense was porous. Got any shot they wanted, really, for most of the evening.
I'll give them credit. Even though they were facing very little resistance, they refused to play down to the level.
To Walker. The feed now to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And James throws it down.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
They've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's James. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. Porter against James. Now here's Walker. Not a lot of room. The triangle. Oh!
Yes. Goodness. And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Now here's Wall. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And James throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now there's and it's off the back rim, no good.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Back to Walker. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Stolen by Walker. Oh, and here comes Walker all alone. And the dunk by James.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
By 6. Right side to Walker. Dishes it to LeBron. Down low. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by LaGrange. No good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. That shot wide open. Carter's got his second.
Maybe he was too wide open.
Howard with a screen on Porter. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard still has more than enough lift here to finish off plays like that. The glass is more than capable.
Now here's James. He's got 12. And he gets it to go 47% from the floor. Getting it done. James dishes to Love. Now James. 14 points for him. Played good.
The defense is far.
Now here's James. Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow. Plays of strength can get one team rolling. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Well, they got off to a good start, but then I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Checking out Cleveland. They have taken care of business in the first 2 games, but they got a fight on their hands tonight. They're not going to be able to just cruise to a 3-0 lead in this series. It's going to take some effort in the second half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Well, they've been getting worked on the glass. Out-hustled, out-muscled, out-bustled. Where's the fight? I know they got some tough matchups down low, but if they really want to win the game, they need to crash the boards way harder in the second half.
That about right?
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. Here's Walker. Morris and Gortat together down low. The explosive backcourt is Wall and Beal at the 1 and 2. And it's Porter, and at the 3, the small forward. Basket from John Wall. Porter kicks to Walker. And here is Howard. They set the screen. Launches a 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Howard.
Execution, 3 for 3 to start the half.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleash chaos moment. Now here's Love. He's got 6, and the shot goes in. And that's... Here's Wall. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Shot against LeBron. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And now it's a 10-point Cleveland. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Nice shot by Smith.
And this is where JR can put it on.
But 3-pointer. They get the rebound. Out to Smith. Howard, the pass to James. Screen by Howard. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
The defense keeping its attention on LeBron. He hits the roller in stride.
Outside Thomas. Cauley-Stein with the screen for James. And Fry has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Their pace, their brand of basketball.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Morris is checked in for Temple.
Oh, wow.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. popped up there for Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him, off to increase Wall's focus. Gives him a little extra lift on the jumper.
LeBron dishes to Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster, very few problems.
James kicks to Howard. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
We've seen it before. LeBron gets into this kind of rhythm, and there's no slowing him down.
Update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He still wants them to be aggressive and assertive on offense. He said, I don't want us to get content with this lead. Build on it. Don't give them any chance of getting back in this thing. Kevin?
Okay, David. Wall up top. Shoots over Walker. Misses off the left iron.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
James dishes to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, and those broad shoulders of Howard, tough to navigate when...
The Cavaliers leading by 3, pushing it up. Here's Walker, and the bucket counts. He doesn't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
And tonight, he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind.
LeBron kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now Smith with a screen on point. And here's Love for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
The inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
And the shot goes down. LeBron's got 32 points in the game.
The vision of Love, the willingness to why his number is being called dangerous score down the stretch.
It's a pick by Love. On the left block, and Walker finishes inside. Walker's got knocked. There's 47 seconds left in the game.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans...
Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Wall, that's a two-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is...
The first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. And he hits them to within just one.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, how did you guys maintain your focus during this game?
I think it's just everything we've been through in the postseason. We've been down. We will stand rallies. And, the good thing about it, when they score, we didn't get our head down. We just got back on offense and started to execute. So it's a great team that we're going against. So we're going to need every effort, every play. And it's going to take all the way down to those zeros on that clock to get a win.
You guys played every minute tonight to get the win. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.